Hi everyone. Today is December 8th, 2016. My name is Casey Mullen. I'm the chair of the Music Library Association's Vocabulary Subcommittee, and I'm going to give you a brief tour of the vocabularies related content on the CMC website. As you can see, I'm at the home page of the CMC website, and the first link I'm going to show you is the best practices page. Here you see we maintain 3 different best practices documents, and the 2 that are relevant to vocabularies are the LCMPT, which is the Library of Congress Medium of Performance Thesaurus, Best Practices, and the LCGFT, the Best Practices for LCGFT for Music Resources, that being the Library of Congress Genre Form Thesaurus. Next, I'm going to show you on the Cataloging Resources page, which is available by clicking here. There is a subpage related to genre, medium, and subject vocabularies. And this page has a number of very useful resources. First of all, the 2 best practices documents are also available from this page. You can also link out to documents that show the LCMPT and LCGFT vocabularies themselves. These 2 will point you to static documents. This will point you to LC's Linked Data Service, in which you can dynamically search and interact with the vocabularies themselves. There's also a link to the Seiko Music Funnel project, which I will describe in just a moment. Let's go back to this page. The next 2 resources I'm going to introduce to you are resources that are maintained by the Vocabulary Subcommittee, but aren't traditionally within the realm of subject access. After our reorganization, which if you watched Tracy's video, she talked about that, after we reorganized, the Vocabulary Subcommittee, which was formerly the Subject Access Subcommittee, was expanded in scope to include these 2 resources. The first one I'm going to show you is the Types of Composition list. This is an authoritative list of type of composition terms to be used in authorized access points for music. And just to show you briefly an example of what this looks like, this is the place where you go if you are cataloging something and you are establishing a preferred title and you need to know whether or not it's treated as a type or whether it's treated as distinctive. The general rule being, if the term is not found here in any way, by default it's treated as distinctive. Otherwise, there are instructions here for how to convert the term from what you find on your source to what will be the basis of the preferred title. There are very helpful breadcrumbs to return to the top at any time. If you have any, I'm going to show you, if you have any recommendations for the list, whether in adding a term or revising a term on this list, there is contact information here for you to submit to the Vocabulary Subcommittee coordinator for maintaining this list. Currently it's Janelle West, but that position does change from time to time, and the current person will always be listed here. Secondly, let's go back. Secondly, I'm going to show you the thematic indexes for Library of Congress authority files, or as we know by abbreviation, MLATI. This list is an authoritative list of thematic indexes that can be identified by a code in authority records, and also bibliographic records, but primarily authority records. And now, as you can see with this one, you browse to the bottom to browse the alphabetical listing here. So I'm showing you how I expand the list. Let's go down to our favorite J.S. Bach, and here you can see the information on what the proper code is for your MARC record and what the authoritative abbreviation for the thematic index number is, and any other usage instructions. Just as with the types list, community suggestions for additions and changes to this are accepted at any time. And we have, within the vocab subcommittee, we have a representative who coordinates the maintenance of this list as well. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is the Seiko funnel, the Seiko Music Funnel, that is. This is a program that is coordinated within CMC, and from this page you can see instructions on how to submit a proposal for a Library of Congress subject heading, either a new or a revised heading, or also instructions for a new or revised LCMPT term. Now, as you can see in this third paragraph, it describes that LCGFT terms in music are not currently being accepted through the SACO avenue at this time. That will be changing at some point in the near future, so feel free to check back, and if you have a proposal you'd like to make, you can check back to see what the status is for submitting that proposal. So that concludes this introduction to the vocabularies related content on the CMC website. I hope you've enjoyed the screencast, and please watch the other screencasts put out by CMC. Thank you very much.